Well, one place you will need snow or traction tires is up on Mount Hood. Here is a live look from our ski bowl camera, and you can see snow is up there.
Yeah.
Very, I don't know.
A little bit, just a little bit.
A little bit. It's a dusting up there, right?
Yeah, it's foreshadowing to that time when
That's right.
when you're going to need those chains, perhaps. Let's turn to meteorologist Mark Nelson. Yeah, I mean, it was nice to see.
It was nice, and it was neat to sit here last night. It's neat, for the first 4 months. But it was neat to sit here in our weather center and able to look at the snow falling heavily over the pass there, people with their flashers on. It's like, ooh, first snow of the season. This is a view from lower down. So we're up at 5,000 feet in the clouds. That's why it looked foggy up there. The camera's in there somewhere. But this is a view from the base of Ski Bowl looking up, and you can see there's still snow from about 4,000 feet on up. Pretty chilly, only 36 there. Quite a cool air mass. And look at the current temps. Yeah, 46 in Madras right now. It's 43 in John Day. West side, we're in the 50s. We're going to fall into the 40s pretty quickly. So here are the low temperatures we are expecting. And a lot of 30s tonight west of the Cascades, and then 20s and 30s east of the Cascades tomorrow. Because of that, there is a freeze warning. Now, a freeze warning means it's basically the end of the growing season. Any plants that aren't hardy, that need warm weather, they're dead. Tomatoes, that's the end of your tomatoes, the end of your squash, that sort of stuff. So that's for the last areas that haven't frozen east of the Cascades. Everybody except maybe right along the gorge. Probably not a killing freeze there. That'll be the last place that will have a freeze. That's pretty common because those are the warmest spots. Now, there's a frost advisory for most areas west of the Cascades. Actually, I guess it's all areas. Not really the urban centers, but the outlying areas. This just means there could be just a touch of frost in places. The coldest outlying areas, maybe the upper 20s. So far, we've seen a touch of frost here and there in the last few weeks in a few spots, but this time it's going to be a little more widespread. So we're going to go 36 in the city. By the way, temperatures are measured like at this height. So when it's 36 officially, it's cooler down near the ground, so there may be literally frost on your pumpkin. That's where that saying comes from. So frosty spots in the morning for the kids, but it'll be dry. And then in the afternoon, turning cloudy. Things will be turning pretty gray, and rain will be close behind. The kids will be dry getting off the bus, but soon after for the evening commute, I think it's going to be wet. All right, so then Wednesday, showers will be coming and going behind a cold front that moves through tomorrow night. It's not a real strong front. There's not a ton of showers, but it'll be kind of like yesterday, maybe without the thunder and without the hail. But then late in the week, Thursday, Friday, lots of clouds, just not much rain. We do think another system comes in Saturday, and that'd be our next chance for significant rain. So it's really two systems between now and Sunday. So high pressure actually building overhead, and that's why it's sinking air, it's dry, and see how the clouds are dissipating over us. Clear air, cold air mass, long nights, that's why we're going for the frosty spots. And this thing comes in tomorrow evening. Here's the latest timing on that. And we go to tomorrow morning, it's pretty clear except for some thin high clouds. And so at 7 a.m., we might have one of those great red sunrises where you're looking off to Mount Hood. So photographers, early morning, Pittock Mansion or Rocky Butte, one of those places. And then by 1 p.m., it's starting to rain on the coast. The system is already here at 5 p.m. It's not very heavy. And then by the time we get to Wednesday, it's scattered showers. So here's the plan for your Tuesday. We start frosty but clear, and then skies cloud up through the day. It's totally cloudy by 3 p.m., and then the rain is arriving, we think, around 5. Not heavy rain, not sheets of rain, but it will be a wet commute and a wet evening. A little bit of a south wind, of course, because we have a cold front approaching. We tend to get that wind ahead of those fronts. Then we think a dry Thursday, Friday. Notice the temperatures get a little more reasonable, up into the low, low, maybe mid-60s. But the point is, more typical temperatures for mid-October are on the way with more rain Saturday and Sunday.